Welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm attorney David M. Chester from the Chester Law Group, a Westlake, Ohio personal injury law firm.
My name's Keith Day. I live in Berea, Ohio. My whole experience with Chester Law Group was phenomenal. I mean, absolutely called at the right times. If I ever had a question, I'd call somebody who was always quick to reply and answer back and take care of me. So I have no complaints in this. Well, I was a firefighter for 25 years, professional firefighter, and I've never sued anybody, and I'm just not really crazy about that, but the fact that I helped so many people my whole career, and only the people that really helped me was Chester Law Group. I mean, I'm trying to think, I think it was Kathy came to my house. I didn't even have to go. She asked how I was and took it and told me what would transpire if we decided to go with him. But basically it was just keep in contact, do my medical treatment and my therapy, and contact the law group. But Kathy, she was awesome. Just really nice and friendly. It was almost like I wasn't talking to an attorney or a paralegal, but talking to a friend that was trying to see me through a tough time. I was coming back from my mother-in-law's in PA heading west on the turnpike and entered a construction zone, and there was two lanes. A truck was supposed to be in a semi was supposed to be in a left-hand lane, but it was in a right-hand lane, so I proceeded to pass it. And pretty much when I got about mid-trailer, I guess he didn't see me, he pulled into me, and I hit the concrete barrier, and then the trailer pretty much smashed the other side of the car, and that was it. I mean, how I didn't go under the trailer is beyond my belief, but that's pretty much what the accident was, and he took off. Well, at the time, I had my dog with me, the one you saw out in the parking lot. I hit my head, and at the time I didn't think I had any loss of consciousness. Wasn't sure, but I basically hit my head. I refused treatment and transport with a private medical ambulance, and the trooper, my vehicle was totaled, so they took that away, and then I signed off and basically went home. But as all accidents and people find out the next day after an accident like that, you get really sore, and had severe pain in my neck. I had a headache that wouldn't go away, and so finally the next day I went to the ER in Cleveland, and then that's what started this whole process with my herniated disc, and then that was the extent of the injury. And then I had 3 months of physical therapy, and after 3 months of physical therapy it just still wasn't getting any better. I was starting to get more pain, so then I had an epidural, a shot in my neck. I had two actually, and I still might get a third one, but that was the extent of the treatment. Well, I think if you're ever hurt or injured, or you feel something's wrong and you need legal representation, I think Chester Law Group, I could recommend them with an open and full heart, saying they're fantastic people and they'll meet your needs, and would go with Chester Law Group over anybody else.
The personal injury process is a minefield where small mistakes can really end up costing you big down the line. We can help you avoid these landmines. I encourage you to contact us at 1-800-218-4243 to schedule a no-obligation consultation with me or one of my lawyers at many of our offices across the state. Or just ask a few questions of us. If you prefer, we can even come to your home. If you prefer, we can call you. Just fill out the contact form below, and someone from our office will give you a call. Contact us now. We can help.